2021 Freedom Group International. I'm the top 2 matcher with Empowered Consumerism, also known as Alliance Motion Global. Okay, so you're welcome again. First of all, I want to appreciate you for making our time to attend our business briefing. We hope you got financial value. Okay, we have developed a solid and tested global business system. Our goal is to provide solutions to our current world problem. And the problem is cash flow. What a lot of people have is cash at hand. And when you don't have enough money, we don't have cash flow. I mean, money coming to you constantly. Cash at hand will soon finish. It will go into feeding, medical bills, and all those things. Before you know it, the money you have, poof, gone. And with the way inflation is right now, with foreign exchange like going crazy on us, you need to have cash flow, trust me. So this is a business model where all committed members are subjected to sound training and mentorship. All right. Now, before I proceed, I'm going to quickly introduce you to our 3 cardinal structures. Number 1 is that you must hand over this business into God's hand. Our business was started on that foundation. So it is very, very key, very important that you hand over this business to God. Okay. Number 2 is that you must be willing to be trained. You have to be willing to be trained. If you're not trainable, you're not coachable, it's very difficult for you to succeed here. Part of the problem a lot of people have is that when they go into their own business, so you want to start up, for example, you want to start up let's say a fashion outlet, yeah? You're willing to be mentored, you're willing to spend all that money, you're willing to go through anything because you know you're doing it for yourself. If you want to go into makeup, the same thing. Anything anybody's telling you, your mentor is telling you, do this, you need to buy this particular brand of makeup, you need to do this, you need to invest in this training, you'll be doing everything. But when people come into network marketing, the reverse is the case. They expect that, I'm doing this person a favor. They tell you, read this book, you're playing. Come for this training, you're saying, hey, I don't have time. It's not me you're doing yourself, to be honest. It's not going to affect any other person's business except you. If you come with the mindset of, I'm doing this business for the person who has invited you here. No, you will not succeed here. You cannot even smell money. Do you understand? You need to understand that you have now signed up for a business and you must be committed to make it work. Okay? Whether part-time or full-time. Number 3 is that you must be willing to train other people, right? You don't have to do what I am doing now. You may do it much later in your business. Maybe when you started making a lot of money, okay? You can start doing this. But you must be willing to say to whoever you sign up, go through this training, ensure that they attend this training. Like whoever invited you for this session, they are guiding you through, they are helping you. That's basically what you're doing with your people. Okay. Now for quick clarification, okay. 2021, some people are going to be wondering, what's the difference between Century 21 Freedom Group International, Own Your Life Campaign, La Buena Vida, Amazon, and Alliance Motion Global. A lot of people are going to be asking, what is different between MC21 FG? What's different between all of these things? Now, Century 21 Freedom Group International is our team, is our group, right? Through this, we've now come up with several what's it called now? Several projects like Own Your Life Campaign project, La Buena Vida project, Amazon project. Okay, these are the projects we're running within Century 21 Freedom Group International. All right. Now, Alliance Motion Global, they are our partner. They are now Empowered Consumerism. They are our sole partner. They are the ones that ensure that we are paid. Okay, they are our sole partner. Hope you understand that. Same way you can come in for this Own Your Life Campaign project, La Buena Vida project, Amazon project. For some of you that may be confused, you don't need to be confused. APC is still APC, but they have different projects that are running. APC is still APC, PDP is still PDP, Labour Party is still Labour Party, but they have different projects that they are running. Okay, so that's just what it is. Okay, now Century 21 Freedom Group International is a non-governmental organization made up of individuals from different walks of life. We have doctors, we have nurses, we have different people who came together to power these beautiful projects that we have, okay? It's an organization of smart and forward-thinking people who believe in holistic wealth. We have doctors, we have nurses, we have different people who came from different walks of life to power this beautiful project, okay? So these are the gentlemen and women are the forefront of launching the La Buena Vida project, okay? We started with the Own Your Life campaign, ran it for like 4 years, and before we went on for the La Buena Vida project, we already had raised a lot of people and making a lot of money. Our goal is now to help people to live life based on their terms through the La Buena Vida project, okay? So La Buena Vida is Spanish for the good life. It promises you lifestyle, exotic vacations, housing, cars, and all that. Once you key into the vision of what we do, we have exotic vacations, La Buena Vida Dubai coming up, Las Vegas, Manila, and so many other vacations coming up. This year alone, we've done Jordan, we've done Dubai. This year already, we've done Seychelles as well. We've done a couple of vacations already this year. We have Seychelles again happening this year. By December, we have another trip by December, so ensure that once you key in seriously, because there are so many things you can, get to be part of. All right. So these are some of the concerns some of you are going to have. I don't have the time. I understand when people say I don't have the time, especially if what you're currently doing is, really, really choking you. But don't you think that maybe that's the main reason why you need to evaluate what you're doing? Because what you're doing right now is controlling you. It's really controlling everything that you're doing. You need to evaluate, like, is this thing really paying me enough for the time that I give to it? Okay. Number 2 thing is, it's not my thing. To be honest, how does that make you feel? I felt the same way too. We all felt the same way as well. But what we decided to do was to give this business that benefit of that. When I saw this opportunity, I was so shy, it was disgusting. But I wanted to just, okay, for what it's worth, let me see how this will go. And I gave it everything I could give it. And today I'm happy to say it was really worth a fortune. Number 3, I don't have the money. How does that make you feel? You don't have the money to start. You've seen a business worth $49,990. You don't have the money. Some of you paid part payment to be here. How does that make you feel? In the next 3 years, would you even still have the money if you don't do something about it today? Today's problem is $49,990. Tomorrow's problem may be $400,000. Next tomorrow's problem will be $4 million. If you could not solve a $49,990 problem, is it a $4 million problem you'll be able to solve? Number 4, I have lost money in this kind of business before. I don't know. I know people who have lost money as well. Trust me. There are people who have gone into makeup, but are they? What's her name again? What's Tara Durotoye? Are they as big as Tara Durotoye? Do you know how many people that have tried to do the kind of business Dangote is doing? How many of them have come close to what he's doing today? So does it mean that the business that Dangote is doing is a scam? No, it doesn't mean that. It means that some people know their way around, and some people don't know their way around. Some people don't know their way around. Number 5 is, I don't like selling or marketing. Meanwhile, for number 4, our goal is to guide you through the ropes, guide you through everything that you need to know. I will not be making the kind of money. I saw this opportunity as a 22-year-old. I will not be making the kind of money I'm making today if I did not follow a particular structure. Then number 5, I don't like selling or marketing. Trust me, there's nothing to sell here. There's nothing to market here. I've been here for 7 years now, and I've not sold a single thing. So there's nothing for you to sell here. Absolutely nothing for you to sell here. Okay? So take a chill pill. I don't like selling or marketing. There's nothing to sell. All you need to do is just connect to your friends. They connect here, and as they're making money, you're making money as well. All right? Number 6 is, some people say, how am I sure this is not a Ponzi scheme, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to get you involved in anything illegal. So don't be scared. I pay my taxes. Government can never come and say close this there, because we do right by the government. They're smiling to the bank. We're smiling to the bank as well. For every money I make in this business, I pay taxes. So don't worry. All right? Some of you are even there saying Ponzi scheme, Ponzi scheme. If you even see a Ponzi scheme, now you go still carry your money, put inside Ponzi. They'll tell you to bring one and put 100,000 to get 20K for doing absolutely nothing. Anybody that tells you that, please just know it's going to crash, and it may be on your head that it will crash. Number 7, is there any financial risk? No risk at all. And that is what separates, this is one of the things that separates our business from a Ponzi scheme. When you sign up to do our business, you get value back in terms of products. What more than what you're starting with? Do you understand? That you use on yourself, you're not to sell. I don't have any experience. I was a 22-year-old when I saw this opportunity. I did not have any experience. But guess what? Someone held me by the hands. We had free trainings, mentorship that aided me. Number 9, I don't know how to convince people. You don't need to convince anybody. Rather, what we do here is that we give people enough information. I'm not convincing anybody. During my presentations, I tell people, I'm not here to convince you. I'm just giving you information about what I do. If it's good for you, if it's a fit for you, you join the train, and let's start moving. I give people enough information to help them make that decision for themselves. Then finally, I think this is the final one. Okay. Number 10 is, I need to talk it over with my spouse. But please, I beg of you, to be fair on your spouse, don't try explaining it to your spouse yourself, because the person is going to say, no, don't do it, because they think that they already, they know it all. They already know about network marketing and all that. But you know what you have seen. You've seen the different structure. You've seen the different strategies that we shared with you. You've seen that it's different. You've seen that it's a group of committed people who are ready to work with you to be successful. You've seen that if you're serious here, you can succeed. So why not give your spouse the opportunity to sit in and see the presentation as well? Before I got married, my husband, while we were still dating, I remember showing him this. I did not try to explain it to him. I didn't try to explain it to him. I showed him, even though I had enough, I was making a lot of money. By the time before we got married, I was already a multi-millionaire. I wasn't trying to, I didn't try to say, oh, I see the alert, I've made money here. No, he came for presentation. He stayed for presentation to understand what I'm doing. Do you understand? So please, you must do the same thing. Number 11, I want to focus on my own thing. I understand that this is always from people who are already making a lot of money. We understand your concern, but this is a business model, where if you're committed to it, you can serve as a conduit to empower other people. So it may not be for you, but think about the people that constantly come and ask you for 10K, 20K, 40K. Why don't you bring them here? As they're making money for themselves, you're making money as well for empowering them. So you register them under, you set up an account for yourself, empower them under you, and as they're making money, you're making money as well. For me, it's better to teach people how to fish than to continually give them fishes. I don't buy that. I don't know why you constantly give people fishes. Now, there are 3 ways you can engage in this business, sadly. Some people will engage. There are 3 ways you can, if you want to, sadly, one of them will not make you money. Okay, sadly, one of them will not make you money. And I'm going to talk about those 3 ways. Number 1 way is you can do this business as a hobby. If you choose to do it as a hobby, you can actually do it as a hobby. Do you understand that? The second way you can choose to do this business is part-time. You can actually do this business part-time. Yeah, you can do it part-time. And then finally, you can do this business full-time. You can actually do this business full-time. But the question is this. Would you make money doing this business as a hobby? The answer is no. You cannot do this business as a hobby. It is not even possible to do this business as a hobby. You will not make money. They say when the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. You start up your own business, you give it your all. You start up this business, you're playing with it, even though this business is a business, and now your own business as well. So you have to be serious about it. There are 2 enemies you're going to have. Number 1 is there are so many enemies, but these are the 2 key ones. The other ones are small issues. You cannot, it's not even a problem for you, trust me. But this is like what summarizes all the other, problems. Number 1 is fear of rejection. I don't want to talk to people because I'm scared of what, them rejecting me. Okay, the person has said no to you. Okay, how did that change the price of tomato in the market? As the person said no to you, how did that affect anything, please? Do you know how many no's people have said to me? But please, how did that affect my success? Why don't you go for it? The fear of rejection is the number 1 thing that has kept people so small in their life. Why would you allow this to steal anything from you? And then number 2, lack of consistency. If you don't show up consistently in this business, it's going to really affect you. For me, when I tell people about consistency, they're scared. Oh my God, consistency, oh my God, that's going to take a lot from me. No, nobody's saying put in 10 hours every day into the business. No, if you want to do that, fine. There are people that come into the business, they come in and do the business full time. I came in and then I did the business. After 1 year of working, I did business full time. If that's what you want to do, fine, we'll work with you based on that. Even if it's 3 hours every day, an hour every day that you decide to give this business, the main thing is, even if it's 30 minutes every day, the main thing is that that 30 minutes, you give it consistently every single day. Trust me, you make more money than someone who is giving 10 hours some days. You make more money than that person, okay? So if you're going to succeed in this business, it's entirely in your hands. Our goal is to provide you with the tools, the resources to hold you by the hands to succeed, but would never ever force you to drink water. There's a whole well of wealth here, but we're not going to force you to drink from it. If you're serious, you would make money, trust me. Like I said earlier, when the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. These are some of the key leaders, right? Some of the key people, that started Apple. But today we hear only about Steve Jobs and sometimes Steve Wozniak, who's also making a lot of money. But Ronald Wayne, nobody hears about him. The only thing we hear about him is that he's broke and unable to take care of himself. Because of what? He sold his share with Apple that he had then. He sold it for $800. And the value of the share he sold for $800 is now $100 billion. Imagine that he could see, if he had seen the value of what he had in his hands. These are famous people endorsing network marketing. Some of you have the same network marketing. The day that I saw the network marketing opportunity, I saw the same thing. The same thing was handed down to every single one of us that were in that presentation hall. Some just shrugged it off. Oh, it's one of those things. Some people said, oh, it's a scam. Some people said they would rather die than ever do this type of thing. And some of us saw it and keyed into it. Today, we're successful for it. While the other people are still struggling, we're making money. We're raising people that are making money as well. These are famous people that are endorsing network marketing. Bill Gates said, if I were given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. That's Bill Gates. If billionaires do and recommend network marketing, why won't you? Are you a billionaire? That's Donald Trump. Network marketing is the best investment I have ever made. Warren Buffett, these are key people endorsing network marketing. Then who are you not to buy into the vision of network marketing? Okay, so this is the top one earner, Ambassador Michael Okoli, our top one earner in the whole of Africa. He's the one that masterminded the La Buena Vida project, and I'm excited to be in his team. Okay, so recently we celebrated top earners in the team. Over 200 new monthly millionaires were raised in the team, and it was amazing. I want you to watch this video and be inspired. To joke at all. Okay, I'm also going to share with you a testimony from a man who has done this business for about 11 years, let's say 12 years now, because I got the video last year. I put the video here last year. Okay, so I want to watch this and also be inspired to see. I want you to also see that this business is beyond, you know, Nigeria, is beyond Africa. It's a global movement actually. Okay, so I want you to watch this.
Engineer ako by profession. Gumagawa ng mga plano, bahay, buildings, billboards, communication towers, kontrata, and gumagawa ng mga bahay pero walang sariling bahay. Dumating po ang point na napagod din ako sa kakatrabaho. Kahit ayaw ko ng networking, sinubukan kong gawin. Good morning! May sarili siyang dresser, malaki yung kanyang CR, meron siyang sariling jacuzzi. Sa third floor, meron kaming amenities, meron kaming sariling gym, spa, massage room, and movie theater. Sa 4th floor, meron kaming roof deck na nandun na rin yung bar and tambayan namin. Sa mga nag-uumpisa ngayon, kailangan mong lakihan ang pangarap. Kung dating ang pangarap mo is maliit lang na bahay, lakihan mo na. Para pag binigay sa'yo, yung gustong-gusto mo na.
Tip ko sa mga asawa, very supportive ka sa asawa mo. Kasi kung hindi ako naging supportive at naging negative ako, siguro wala itong bahay na ito ngayon.
Ilang kotse na yung nabili namin. After pang-apat na kotse, nagkaroon ako ng hammer. Pa namin ang entry level namin na 1 head. Pero kung bibigyan ka ng chance, sana 7 heads minimum ang gagawin mo. Kasi kung gusto mong mas mabilis, hindi ka nabuti ng 10 years. 5 years lang. Kung ano meron kami, meron ka. Success is a journey, not a destination. Pag nandun ka na sa success, nandun ka na sa gusto mong mangyari, nakuha mo na yung mga pangarap mo. Grabe guys, ibang klase. Sasabihin mo, buti na lang, tinuloy-tuloy ko ang gawin ng England.
Amazing. All of that is from our business. Please, if you have not written your name and reservation code in the chat session, please do that immediately, okay? As we proceed, okay? So let me quickly run through the value, what you're getting for your money as soon as you get started. Okay, so some of the products that are already in Nigeria that you're going to be getting. The first one I want to talk about is the energy pendant. So now what the energy pendant does for you is that it protects you from radiation, okay? Helps to increase immune system, helps you to increase cell metabolism, increases your stamina, your endurance, and so many other things. Fantastic product, okay? We also have the bracelet. We have the energy diffuser, the one you attach to your gadgets, your laptop and all that. We have the bracelet. I just forgot to wear mine today, okay? We have the energy bracelet as well, okay? We have, this is the diffuser, the one you attach to your gadgets and all that. Of course, you already know your gadgets are constantly emitting radiation, which is harmful to your health. Another one is the toothpaste. The toothpaste is fantastic, it's antibacterial, and then of course, helps to repair the gum, especially people that have oral cavity. It's amazing. It's amazing. All the products are purely organic based products. Okay. When you start using, I want you to know that first of all, I'm not hyping this product. You're already in. So I'm not hyping it so that you buy it. No, you're already in. These are products that you're getting so that you know the value, so that you ensure that you use the products that you're getting. Okay. Another one is the feminine wash. We have the feminine wash. It's for the private, it's for the women. We also have the masculine wash for the men as well. It is 100% non-chemical, okay? 100% organic, all right? So it's also for men. We also have for men, just to help you stay clean, stay fresh, help you fight bacteria and the likes, all right? We also have the C24/7. The C24/7 is our flagship product. It has different types of vegetables, has about 140 components in one capsule, okay? So different types of vegetables and all that, fruits as well, in just one capsule. It lowers the risk of cholesterol, promotes longevity, detoxifies the body, enhances sexual vitality, rejuvenates the skin, and so many other things. The C24/7 is a fantastic product. But we have the complete phyto energizer. This can be taken by pregnant women. The phyto energizer can be taken by pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers and the likes, but they cannot take the C24/7. Pregnant women cannot take the C24/7 because it has anti-aging. So you can be taking anti-aging products when you are taking when you are pregnant and all that, okay, when you have a baby that is sucking from you or taking from you, all right, but you can take the complete phyto energizer. It's pretty much the same. The only difference is that this has anti-aging, but the complete does not have any anti-aging. We also have the kiddies. The kiddies for children, in their mind, they're taking sweet, but they don't need, they're taking fruits and vegetables, okay, for children, strictly for children, but adults can take it if you want to play around. Okay, we also have the care leaf. The care leaf is fantastic. This thing that happens from time to time where you sleep and then you sleep in a certain type of way that sprains your neck or something. All you need to just do is just put it on that pain, and before you need to wait, within hours, it clears up. What I do sometimes, if I have such a thing, I just put it on my, put it on that part, especially if I'm wearing a cloth that can just cover it, just put it on that part, go to work. Before I come back, I'm already feeling like nothing happened. It's amazing. Okay, it's a pain patch. You just put it on that part of the body that is experiencing pain, okay? We also have the Vidamax. The Vidamax is fantastic. The number one connecting factor to every part of your body is the blood. When your blood is passing, has impurities, it will pass it to your different organs, and before you know it, you're hearing organ this, organ that. But the Vidamax helps to clean the blood. It's fantastic, okay? It works as quickly as 1.5 hours. That's about an hour, 30 minutes after intake, and continues to enhance normal blood circulation for up to 12 hours. It lowers the risk of heart disease, supports healthy blood circulation, helps control sugar level, helps detoxify, lowers the risk of cancer, so many other things. Fantastic, fantastic thing, okay? Another one is the Choleduz. The Choleduz is coined from two words, cholesterol, reduce. And some people may say, oh, it's only fat people. No, everybody is liable to have bad cholesterol. And when there's a lot of it in your body, before you know it, poof, the person is out, and they wonder what killed the person. They'll say, oh, this person slept and did not wake up. Oh my God, this person was just walking and then the person slumped and died. That is why the Choleduz is fantastic. It's amazing for the brain. It's also amazing to help you fight bad cholesterol and fight diseases, heart disease, stroke, heart attack, and all that. And then helps to reduce the risk of breast cancer, helps to develop the brain. It contains DHA. Now, because of that DHA, it helps with the brain functions, helps to, helps with the eyes and nerves and so many other things. It's amazing. Restore Life is, it has Japanese knotweed, which is contained in what Oprah Winfrey said she takes, that helps her to look younger. So we have that as well. It helps you to look younger, helps to fight dying cells in your body, rejuvenates them and all that. We hear stories about ladies who are in their 30s and they're talking about menopause. How can you even be talking about menopause when you're 30s? It's because of what? Stress takes women, especially, closer to menopause. Not especially, of course, just women. Takes them closer to menopause faster. Do you understand? Because of stress and all that, it's just killing your cells faster. This will help rejuvenate your dying cells, okay? It reverses diseases associated with aging like cancer, breast, prostate, stomach, and the likes, okay? It improves prostate health, and then helps with more urine flow. It improves brain and kidney health and so many other things, all right? Another one is the alkaline coffee. Our alkaline coffee is amazing. It's not your normal coffee. For people that will say, oh no, I'm not really a coffee person. No, this is the coffee that I would even advise you to take before you sleep after a very crazy day at work. It just contains 0.01% caffeine, which is not bad or harmful to your body, okay? And then, of course, it has alkaline. When there's enough alkaline content in your body cannot grow cancer. So it balances the body's pH level, helps to prevent cancer of any origin, prevent degenerative diseases like arthritis and rheumatism, lowers the risk of heart disease, reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes, and so many other things. Fantastic, okay? They have different flavors. They have the cappuccino, they have the latte, they have the original, they have the sugar-free for people that are, diabetic, okay? We also have the burn for people that want to lose weight. The burn is amazing for those of you that want to lose weight, okay? But that does not mean that when you're taking bond, you'll now be eating shawarma, eating all these things. You have to back it up with a bit of exercise and then take it to help you trim, okay? So this is the price of the product. For those of you who want to get your products, always ask for the prices, because what some people do is that they get the product and they're saying, oh, you know, the pack is looking a bit small. What is happening? Without checking the prices, check the prices. That will help you know the value of exactly what you're getting, okay? Most times you get, not even most times, all the time you get more products than what you pay for. Yes. You get more products than what you pay for, okay? So let me quickly talk about the benefits of multiple accounts over single accounts. Some of you saw the opportunity without knowing the other packages that we have. Some of you started with 3 accounts, some of you started with 1 account. For lack of time, we always present just 1 account and 3 accounts during presentation, okay? But we always make it known that we have other packages as well. But sometimes people start with 1 account, even though they've seen 3 accounts. They start with 1 account without, in their mind, they're thinking, why should I go for 3 when I can just go for 1? What's the difference between 1 and 3? Please, let me just go for 1. And that's what I'm going to be explaining today. My greatest regret in this business was starting my business with just 3 accounts. That is my greatest regret. Now I have more than 30 accounts, but I started with 3. And I'm going to explain to you what I mean by it's my greatest regret. It's better for me to tell you and then you still go ahead and say, no, what? No, I want to go ahead with my 1 account. It's fine. Then I did not tell you. And then what happened between me and one of my leaders, Miracle? Miracle was so angry with me. She said, why didn't you tell me? I told her, to be honest with you, I thought this is all you could afford. So I just allowed it. That was at the beginning of my business. And today she still regrets it today. Every time I see her and she's talking about it, I just say, I'm sorry. But trust me, I've affected her in more ways than I could think. And I was also affected as well. And it wasn't intentional for me. But now I've decided one of my goal is, let me just tell you, if I tell you and you say, you know what, I still want to go ahead with my 1 account, at least I will not feel guilty when tomorrow you start regretting. I won't feel guilty. That guilt will not be from me. Okay. So of course, once you start with 49,990, it affords you 1 profit center, and then you get products that you use on yourself. The direct referral bonus on this is 5,000 naira, as you are aware, and the matching bonus is 7,000 naira. What it means is that if you connect 10 persons, you get paid 5,000 naira. That's 50K in total. Okay, so let's assume, please pay attention. This is where what I want to explain to you. So follow me closely so you don't miss anything. Let's assume you start with 49,990. That is 1 profit center, and then 8 people register under you. Just 8 people register under you. This is how we're going to align those 8 people under you. Since you're starting 1 account, 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Remember, for the referral bonus, you're going to earn how many times are you going to be paid referral bonus? How many times are you going to be paid referral bonus? I'm asking us now because I've been the one talking. Let me be sure that you guys are even following what I'm saying. How many times will you be paid referral bonus? Fantastic, 8 times. Why is it 8 times? Because you connected 8 people personally. So 5,000 times 8, that's about 40,000 referral bonus. But the income doesn't stop there. You're still going to earn what we call matching bonus. And how would that work? Once you see someone on your left and someone on your right, it will match them up 7,000, one on the left, one on the right, 7,000, 7,000. Okay, so you're going to earn 7,000 times 4, which is 28,000 naira. And then the total for 1 account is 68,000. So you register 8 people on 1 account, you earn 68,000 immediately. This is before they start doing any activity. Of course, when they start registering people, you start making more money. But for now, just assuming they all start with 1 account as well. Let's talk about 3 accounts. You start with 3 accounts, 149,970, okay? And of course, you get more sample products when you start with more accounts, okay? The direct referral bonus on this is still 5,000 naira. The match sales bonus on this is 7,000 naira. Now look at this. What that means is that if you connect, first of all, if you start with, this is you connect, you get an instant cash back of 17,000 naira. But before that, the same 8 people register under you with your 3 accounts, the same 8 people. Now look at this. How many times would you be paid referral bonus if you start with 3 accounts and 8 people register under you? How many times would you be paid referral bonus? How many times? How many times? Someone said 24. Wow, no. Where is the 24 coming from, please? Fantastic. Diana said 10. Fantastic. I'm glad to know that people are following. Okay. So why is it 10? Because you referred yourself in 2 extra places, then plus the 8 people. Okay. So that's 8 times 5,000. That's 40. Sorry, that's a mistake. Anyway, 8 times 5,000, 40,000. We're going to include the cash back that you're going to get. We're going to include that cash back, okay? So, but back to the business. For the matching bonus, you're going to earn on this account 7,000, 7,000, okay? You're going to earn on your third account. On second account, you earn 7,000. On third account, you still earn 7,000. Now look at this. That doesn't end there. You still earn matching bonus on your number 1 account. So you earn matching bonus here, matching bonus here, matching bonus, another 7,000, another 7,000, and another 7,000. Okay, plus the cashback of 17,000, making it a total of 113,000. So the same 8 people registered under you on 1 account, you earn 68,000 naira, right? The same 8 people registered under you on 3 accounts, instead of earning 68,000, you earned almost times 2 of that. That's about 113,000 naira. That is why I tell people, don't be looking at what you're starting with, be looking at the potential of what you're starting with. The same work done, the same activity done, put 8 people under you. You registered 8 people under them. Nobody's saying you must register 8 people under you. We're using 8 as a case study. Even if you register 1 person or 2 or 3, you still earn money. But we're using 8 people as a case study so that you know what you're missing out on the long run. Okay. Now we also have the Technovest package. The next package after the 3 accounts is the Technovest package. Now for the Technovest package, please look at this closely. You start it, it's on a promo, it's a promo pack. You get it for 259,990. What you should get it for is 49,990 is a promo package, okay? It's 49,990 times 7. What you should get it for is 349,930. But the company is giving it to you at a giveaway price of 259,990. You're going to get more sample products, okay? That you use, of course, on yourself. Now, the direct referral bonus on the Technovest is 50,000 naira. I hope we're paying attention. It's 50,000 naira. If somebody registers under you with a Technovest package, they'll pay 50,000 naira referral bonus. Unlike the 1 account that is 5,000 naira, the 3 account that is 5,000 naira, this one 50,000 naira, that's what they'll pay you. If somebody comes under you, okay? What that means is that if you get 10 persons that register with you with 50 with the Technovest account, we're going to get 50,000 times 10. That's 500,000 paid to you immediately, before we even talk about the matching bonus, okay? And then, of course, let's talk about now, if 8 people register under you, when you start with the Technovest package, it gives you 7 accounts. It gives you 7 accounts that you make money on, but there's no cash back. The reason why there's no cash back is because the company is already giving it to you at a giveaway price. You're supposed to pay for it at 300 or something, but the company is giving it to you at a giveaway price, okay? Now, if 8 people register under you with Technovest, it is 8 times 50, which is 400,000. That's if 8 people register under here, right? With Technovest. For the matching bonus, you make money here, 21,000. Now, the matching bonus on the Technovest package is not 7,000. It is 21,000 naira. Do you understand that? If somebody comes under you with a Technovest package, the company will pay you a matching bonus 21,000, not 7,000 naira. So do you understand why I said, don't be looking at what you're starting with? It's the value of what you're starting with that you should be looking at. Now look at this. If 8 people register under you with Technovest, you earn 21,000 naira here, 21,000 naira here, 21,000 naira here, 21,000 naira here. It doesn't end there. This account will still earn. Your number 3 account will still earn. Okay. So you earn another 21,000, another 21,000. Your number 2 account will still earn another 21,000, another 21,000. Okay. Number 1 account will still earn 21,000, 21,000, 21,000. The matching bonus in total is 252,000. The grand total is 652,000 naira. If you're running 7 accounts and 8 people register under you with 7 accounts, that's the Technovest package, you earn outrightly 652,000 naira. That's a lot of money. But guys, guess what? We have higher packages that you can make crazy money on. If 8 people register under you 1 account, that's 68,000. 8 people register under you with 3 accounts, right? That's 113,000. 8 people register under you with 7 accounts, that's 652,000. Then we have the DigiVest package, which is 49,990. The 15 accounts, it gives you at a giveaway price what you should get our 15 accounts at, right? What you should get our 15 accounts at. Calculate it 15 times 49,990. You should get at 749, there about 49,000 naira. But guess what? You are getting it. You're getting it at so sorry, I made a mistake. Sorry. Yes, so you're getting, yes, instead of getting it at 749, you're getting it at 499,990. Okay. Now, once 8 people register under you with the same 15 accounts, you get how much? 1.3 million for 31 accounts, which is the mega vest. This is the highest package that we have. Okay. What you should get it for is about 1.5 million, but the company is giving it to you at a giveaway price of 999,990. Okay. And what it will pay if 8 people register under you with the same account is 2.4 million. That is why I tell people, don't be looking at what you're starting with, be looking at the potential of what you're starting with. And with the Project Activate that we have, the goal of Project Activate is to show you how you can earn 28.6 million in 12 weeks of signing up with us. Okay. What that means is that just simply by connecting 2 people and then helping your 2 people to connect their own 2 people, it's a lot of money. The potential is mind-blowing. We showed you this at presentation, okay, where everybody's getting 2 people. Once you get your 2 people, allow the other 2 people to get their own 2 people. Just guide them, aid them. And once they get their own 2 people, guess what? At the end of the 12 weeks of everybody getting their 2, that's about 8,190 people. The power of duplication is mind-blowing, okay? That's 28.6 million in 12 weeks. In 12 weeks. See how it started with 7,000 naira, and by week 12, it's already 14.3 million. That's a lot of money, okay? And we're telling people, go for 10% success rate. Don't even go for 100%. Go for 10%. That's about 2.8 million. That's a lot of money. For 3 weeks, for the 3 accounts and plan, for those of you that go with 3 accounts, okay? 10% success rate on 3 accounts is 11.4 million. 100% is about 114. Remember, you're running multiple accounts, so you're making more money from more accounts, okay? For 7 accounts, about 34 million naira for 10%. For 15 accounts is about 91 million naira. Okay, so I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that going for more accounts is better for you. And then I'm going to explain to you guys what I mean by me starting with three accounts is my greatest regret. What do I mean by that? Now, please follow me closely here. What happened to me when I started was, because first of all, I didn't really have the money, but if I knew the value of this, if I saw today some years ago, I would have, even if it meant borrowing more money, because I borrowed money to start my business, even if it meant borrowing more money, I would have done it, to be honest with you. Now look at this, ladies and gentlemen, look at what happened to me. I started with 3 accounts, right? And then registered, Jerry is around, Jerry is here. I have Jerry here. This is Jerry under me. And then this is, okay, let's say this is Daniel here. I have a lot of leaders here on that leg. Trust me, I have a lot of leaders here. So this is Daniel under me here. I have another leader here, Mrs. Ololade here. I have another leader here, Miracle. Okay, this is Miracle. I can't write it fully. I'm struggling a bit to write with I'm using my mouse. Okay, so guys, look at this. These are these guys. Eventually, when I wanted to add more accounts, I added more accounts under these people. Now, then they've registered thousands of people. Daniel has thousands of people under him. Mrs. Olari has thousands of people under her. Jerry has thousands of people under Jerry. Jerry has more than 5,000 people under Jerry. Miracle has more than 5,000 people under her. Guess what, guys? These people, look at what would have been the case. Now, this is me. This is now me paying Daniel's account before paying my own account. The same thing, I register somewhere under Jerry. This is now me paying Jerry's account before paying my own account. The reverse would have been the case. See what would have been the case? I would have had all my accounts together. All my 31 accounts would have been, I have way more than 31 accounts, but I'm using 31 accounts as an example, okay? All my accounts would have been together. Please forgive how I'm drawing. The main thing is that you get what I'm explaining. That is the main thing. That's the main thing, that you understand what I'm explaining. If you don't understand it, then the purpose of today's meeting is defeated. That's what it means. So please follow closely. The main thing is to understand. Now look at this. If all these were my accounts together, I would have registered Daniel here, right? This is Daniel. Daniel would have been paying this account, paying this account, paying this account, paying this account. One activity over paying 5 accounts. But the reverse was now the case. Daniel was here for me, and then all my other accounts were now paying Daniel before paying my number 1 account. That is why, and the synergy, once the synergy is dealt with, it's millions of naira lost, especially for those of you that are waiting to build this business to the last. It was, for me, every single day, I'm counting thousands of naira that I would have earned every single day if my accounts were together. But the reverse was the case. And in this business, once you are registered, there's nothing like, please shift, let me enter. No, once somebody is registered under you, they are there for life. Do you understand that? That they are there for life. You say, oh, let me now re-register under another person so that my accounts be together. The company, once the company identifies two names that are same, it will block one of the accounts, and it can be your main account that it will block, and that's money lost. That is why we advise people, if you want to go for multiple accounts, go for it immediately. Now that we've established this, let me ask this quickly. How many of you want to go for multiple accounts, but the money is the problem? You really, really want to go for multiple accounts. You want to go for the highest package, but the money is the problem. How many of you are like that here? You really, really do want to go for multiple accounts. You want to go for the highest package, but the money is the problem. How many of you? How many of you? Awesome. So let me share the secret with you guys. Okay. Now, what I'm about to share with you guys, if I knew earlier, I would not have made the mistake that I made. Yes, but I'm willing to show you guys. Okay. So look at this. Let's say you want to go for 3 accounts, for example. You don't have money for 3. You can pay for 2. It will be registered for you like this. When you have the money to add another account, it will be registered here for you. What I would advise you to do, tell the person that is registering you that please, on no occasion should they put anybody here, because you still intend taking that account. The goal is that whenever you make money, you can be registering people here, be making money on this account. As soon as you have the money, you can now register this account. And the main thing is that by the time you add that account, all your accounts are together. Do you understand that? All your accounts are together. This is for those of you that want to go for 3 accounts, but you don't have money for 3. So you can pay for 2 now and add the 3rd one later. For those of you that want to go for 7, but you don't have the money now, what you can do is pay for 4 now. It will be registered this way for you. Pay for 4 now. It will be registered this way for you. Eventually, when you want to add the remaining 3, you can now take your time and add the remaining 3. But tell the person registering that on no occasion should they put anybody here. All you're doing now is securing. So what you're doing now is 4/7. Do we understand what I'm saying? If you have money for all 7, please go ahead and pay for it once. It's even cheaper to pay for 7 once. As you have seen, Technoverse is 7 accounts. It gives you 7 accounts at a cheaper price. Pay for it immediately. But if you don't have the money to pay for it immediately, you can pay in installment this way. Do you understand? You can even do 3/7. You can actually do like this. You can actually do it like this. 3/7. You start building here. Start building here, building here, and then add the remaining accounts later at your own pace. Add the remaining accounts later. Do you understand that? But I advise 4/7 so that you can be making money on 2 accounts. Do you understand? You can be making money on 2 accounts depending when you add the remaining 3. All right. For those of you that want to go for 15 accounts, but you don't have money for 15 accounts, what you can do is to pay for 8 now. Okay. So pay 1 and then add 8 this way. Sorry, and add 7 this way. So you're making money from these accounts, cashing out from these accounts, and then tell the person that on no occasion should they put anybody on there here, because you still intend putting another 7 accounts here to make it up to 15 accounts. Am I making sense so far, please? If you're getting me so far, please say yes in the chat session. Am I making sense so far? Because I'm not training myself. What I'm teaching, I already know. I'm here for you guys to ensure that you get as much value as possible. Are you getting value so far? Are you understanding what I'm saying so far? Good, good, good. Thank you so much, Blessed. Thank you, Enoch. Thank you, Uduak, Joy, Zahara, Rita. You're welcome. Okay, thank you. Okay, so tell the person that way. For those of you that want to go for 31 accounts, what you can do is to pay for 16 now. So 1 account will be put here, and the remaining 15 will be registered here. So you're paying for 16 now. We'll register it this way for you. This way for you. So this is 16. Tell the person that on no occasion, that even if they put a gun to their head, they should not put anybody here. You start building here at your own pace. Whenever you raise the money, you can add the remaining 15 here. The main idea is that once you add the remaining accounts, all your 31 accounts are together. That is the goal. That is the concept. Okay, that's the goal. All your accounts will be together, so you don't have to suffer the loss of putting your account under somebody. Sometimes the person you even put the account under will not even really appreciate you. Trust me, that's painful. You start building for somebody and the person is not even appreciating you. The person is feeling like they are the ones doing you a favor by you having your account under them. Okay, so I hope we really do understand what I've taken my time to explain. Let it be that you started your one account, you did it with your two eyes open, you saw it, but you still went ahead for it. Okay, so quickly, as I wrap up my journey so far in this business, I'm super excited that I'm here. I started my journey here as a 7 core member. About 2 months to the time I was going to pass out, that was when I registered to be part of Century 21 Freedom Group International. And then of course I started gradually. This was me at the radio station. At this point I had already signed up, but I was still very passionate about radio. I really wanted to make money with radio. The highest paid person in my radio station then, the person's income was about 150,000. I remember making that my prayer point. Heavenly Father, please let me get to the point where this is my income in a month. I'm sure God was just looking at me like, look at this one, something you can make in a day. You're there killing yourself. You want to be making it in a month. Do you understand? Little by little, I'm happy. I connected here. I started making some money. This was like how many months after? The good thing about our business is that business pays you daily. So this was one of my alerts from my business. You can see it. You can see bonus from AIM Global. This is my account number. You can see the account. So this is my BlackBerry phone that I was using then, 004582. I'll show you what my alerts look like now. You know, I snapped this because I knew that one day I was going to be making so much more than this. And also I snapped it because this is what I was using for my prospects then. Whenever somebody wants to register, I'll tell them, see, you come and see the money I've made. I've made money. I want to see that the business is paying. They just register. It was exciting for me. Okay. And then little by little, things began to get better. I started traveling. This was me and the founders of our company, Dr. Ed Kabatong and Dr. Connie. Okay. And it's been amazing. Bought my first car at the age of 25, got my first office at the age of 25. This is presently my office. At this point, I think I was 26, going to 27 or 27 or so, going to 28. I think 27. Yeah, I think 27. Yeah. All right. And then of course, now I travel around. Prior to this project, I had never traveled out in my life, but through this project, it's been amazing. I've been to about 9 countries through this project. Some countries I've had to repeat them, like Ethiopia. I've done Ethiopia twice, and Dubai, I've done Dubai twice. It's just been amazing, guys. And of course, I bought this baby for myself. It's been amazing. It's been super amazing, guys. I bought this baby for myself and bought this at the age of 28. I became a millionaire at the age of 26, 25, 26. It's just been amazing. I don't know what I would have been doing. I really don't know what I became a millionaire at age 25, actually. I don't know what I would have been doing that would have brought me here, that would have brought me to this point. Like I said before, I'm the type of person, even though it still shows up sometimes, I'm an introvert. You can never take it away from an introvert, no matter how hard you work on an introvert. The only thing is that an introvert can become more conscious and be able to control themselves, okay? So before, don't even talk to me, I won't talk to you. I used to be so shy. Once you tell me, come and speak in front of people, I'll literally want to kill myself. So my natural state is I don't want to talk, right? But guess what? Now it's more controlled through mentorship. Now I can, I talk in front of thousands of people. In fact, if the crowd is not that much, I'm not even that excited to come and address them. Look at me today, living life based on my terms because I said yes to this opportunity and I was willing to be mentored. All right, these are some of my mentees. It's not just about me. Some people have mentored and they're doing so well right now, traveling around. Prior to this project, some of them had never traveled, but they're doing so well. This is presently in my office. I'm currently in the office, as you can see. Don't worry, this is not background. It's not background. This is my office, okay? I'm moving around. You can see my office, okay? Good. So it's not, we're not doing it. We're not playing around here. In Abuja alone, I have about 8 offices in Abuja alone. It's amazing, okay? It's amazing. It's amazing. And then, of course, just building my business about 3 years ago, I was called up on stage as the top 22 highest earner in the whole of Nigeria. I was so shocked. I was like, okay, I wasn't even prepared. I was wearing a t-shirt, a jacket, and a jean with my teammates. I had, hundreds of my team there. I wasn't even expecting it. In front of thousands of people, I was crowned the top 22 highest earner. And then these are some of my mentees that are doing so well, driving their own cars right now, living life based on their terms. Prior to this, some of them had never bought their own cars. This is Gloria. Imagine buying your first car. This is her first car. Buying your first car, and your first car is a lottery car. This is Jerry's second car from this project. Jerry is one of my first downlines in this business. Started also as a core member, but today he's living life based on his terms. This is Mrs. Abigail Asanda doing so well for herself as well. All right. This was at the launch of my office in Abuja.
People, our earth is ready. and take a chair. Go and take a chair. Go and take a chair. Yes, sir.
Amazing. I don't have time to play the entire video. I need to be out of this session because I need to take my time to answer all your questions for those of you that have questions. And then, of course, it's not just about me. I've been able to take people on exotic vacations as well. I remember prior to my birthday, this happened 3 years ago. We went to Dubai. We stayed, this was us in Dubai. This is Atlantis the Palm. We couldn't get close to Atlantis the Palm. I remember those days I was just thinking, when we were in Dubai, I was like, God, please get me to the point where entering hotels like this is like a normal thing for me, like a normal thing for me. Do you understand? That was what I was praying for, that this could just be like a normal thing for me. We went to Burj Al Arab. Burj Al Arab is the biggest hotel in Dubai. We saw it from afar. There's a point where we got to, they were like, no, we should not pass this place. We should not get to this place. It was so embarrassing that day. You know, we couldn't even get in. We couldn't even afford to pay to go into Burj Al Arab to go, because you can do a tour of Burj Al Arab. It's one of the biggest hotels. Do you understand? But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? For my 30th birthday, they are the most expensive. You can check it on bookings.com. I stayed in these hotels, stayed in Atlantis the Palm. We stayed there for 4 days, and then for 3 days in Burj Al Arab. It was amazing. It was beautiful. We traveled. We stayed. It was a luxury trip for me. For those of you that are asking, are you sure it's real? Are you sure this lady's being honest? You can check it out on Instagram. I have a lot of pictures there. I have too many pictures that I just returned from Nairobi. I have too many pictures that I don't bother putting them up anymore. Trust me. There's so many. I just returned from Nairobi last month. All expenses paid for, money from my business as well. Okay, so it's been amazing, the fact that I was able to stay there, and I went not just alone. I went with my sister, giving my sister a luxury treatment. Her first trip outside of this country was through me. Her first trip to Mauritius, I just called her. That was 3 years or 4 years ago. I called her, oh, do you want to travel? She said, oh yes, I want to travel. She never even, her first passport was because of me, and she traveled. Right now she's living in London. She did her master's in London. Because of me, she was able to do her master's. She went to London School of Economics because I said yes. My parents could not afford to pay for her school fees. We're talking about over 20 million naira. Could not afford to do it. Haven't worked for how many years of their life. They could not afford to take her outside the country. But thankfully, because I said yes to this opportunity, I'm now able to do so many things for my family. So how was it able to happen for me? I'm just going to share with you 6 things that did it for me. Number 1 was that I had a long-term mindset. I wasn't looking at today. So many people eat their seeds today because they are not seeing what that seed can do for them tomorrow. They're not seeing that what they can harvest tomorrow. They eat their seed today. Some people, because of impatience, they keep on uprooting their seed. Oh, why is it not growing? Why is it not growing? I had a long-term mindset. Number 2 was I followed the system. I didn't know the house. Yes, I don't know how the house. Not knowing the house is okay. But not knowing the how and wallowing in not knowing the how was going to be a problem. So I was willing to learn everything. There's no book I did not read. I followed people. Please tell me what I need to do. Then number 3, I engaged in trainings. Because if it's either someone is telling me or I'm getting it through trainings. I did not joke with trainings. Even trainings I have to pay heavily for, travel for. My first trip to Lagos, I remember when I traveled to Lagos, it was because of this business this business was what took me to Lagos. Do you understand? For a training, I even did a road trip. That was the first time. That was like 6 years ago. But look at me today. Believe in yourself. That was another thing, because trust me, naysayers were everywhere. Young girl, is it what you're doing? My father was so disappointed. They used to see me as the next gym mama that the chair used to write. I still write anyway, but I'm not writing because I'm hungry. I write because it's fun for me. Right? My mom was so disappointed. She used to see me as Oprah Winfrey because I did radio. So she was hoping that I would go into TV and all that. But today, they were so disappointed in me. My father was so angry. One of the days, my dad said I was not going to go anywhere. I remember begging my dad. I said, Daddy, please, I've already started this thing. Give me 1 year. I negotiated with my dad. I was like, Daddy, please just give me 1 year. Just give me 1 year, please. I promise to prove to you that this business is something. My dad was like, no, it's not these things they did in the past. They did it in the past now, where they'll be going from door to door selling products. Said, Daddy, it's not the same way you just be saying, oh, it's not a phone. I had a phone now. Nokia, you can't compare Nokia with what I have today. My phone is land. Like, you can use my phone, this phone that I'm holding here, you can use it to buy land somewhere in Abuja, at least, maybe outskirts. It's not that it's expensive, but it's land. Do you understand? So I wasn't looking. I just told Daddy, please, just give me that. Thankfully, he saw it, and then within 1 year, he was already seeing the proceeds. He was already seeing the process. It wasn't even long after that I bought my first car. Number 5, ignore dream stealers. They will even come in form of your, your spouse and all that. Just ignore them. They don't understand. Try to make them understand. That's why I'm telling you, invite them to see a presentation. It's either they say, you know what, I'm joining you to do this, or they say, you know what, I don't want to do it, but I support you to do it. That's why they must see to understand it. And then number 6, finally, quitting was not an option for me. Even if you like, tell me, no, you're stupid, you're an idiot. Quitting was not even what I was saying. Just clear road, let me see the next person. That was me. I remember those days I was grinding like a crazy person, 22-year-old, but I was so hungry for success. If you see the way I was, if you see the way I was as a 22-year-old, you would think in my home, I mean, I'm not from a poor home. I'll never tell my story. I say, oh, we're so poor, we don't used to eat well. No, I wasn't from that type of home. Did we lack a lot of things? Yeah, we lacked a lot of things. I'm not even going to lie, right? But some people, I was seeing some people grind the business like they were making millions. I was grinding my business as if I was returning under the bridge. I was grinding my business like, in fact, if I don't grind this business, I won't eat tomorrow. But today, I'm grateful to God that I did it with every seriousness. I'm so grateful to God that I did it. Quitting was not an option for me. If you like, say no to me, or the no will not remove one hair from my head. Say no to me. No was a bit difficult at the beginning. Coming from someone who was introverted, normally I will not talk to you. So coming into a business that now forced me to be talking to people, it was crazy for me. Trust me, it was really, really crazy. But I got over it, because a closed mouth is a closed destiny, really. Right? Why will I not talk to you? Hey, I'll talk to you. If you say no, it's fine. We'll move on. Last is no. You say you cannot do more than a dead rat, like we used to say when we were growing up. Okay. So Empower Consumerism is one of the best network marketing company in the world. That was why we picked it. There's so many companies that have come in. They are still going to continue to come. They'll promise you, oh, this one is paying 5,000. We will pay 10,000, and they will overpay and leave the business. I just heard about one company that came and talked to some of our members, some people that are not grounded. They left, and then today they're coming back again because the company could not sustain it. They could not sustain it. They'll come and promise you will pay you more. Another thing is, the Nigerian economy is not even helping businesses to thrive. So people come in, back, before you know it, they're out. Because of what? Deepening their roots here was so difficult. The policies, bringing in their products and all that, it was crazy. But our company has stayed through the, thick and thin. They've gotten to their momentum stage and making a lot of money already. So they are not here to test the waters. That is why we're solidly with this company. Me, I'm going to be with the company. I'm going to be 7 years with this company in March. So if I've been here for 7 years, it means that it's been serious for me, okay? So another advantage of connecting with us is there's nothing like, oh, if you buy this, you'll be compelled to be buying more products for you to continue to earn. No, nothing like that here, okay? Nobody compels you to do maintenance here. There's maintenance, but nobody compels you, because you still be earning with doing maintenance or not. For those of you that have done network marketing before and you understand that maintenance is crazy. I did Forever Living product before, right? And it was crazy. So here, there's nothing like that, okay? So when the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable, and I pray you do not play with this business, okay? So as I wrap up the session, I want you to watch this video.
I have found a gold mine. This is a gold mine. I hated network marketing. Hated it. Whenever you start to talk to me about network marketing, I switch off. I'm not interested. I'm a pastor, but I'm also a bespoke tailor. I make suits. God has blessed me and God has blessed my business. I make suits for kings and presidents and governors. And so I travel the world and do what I do. So the moment you start to talk to me about network marketing, I switch off. And this was in August of 2015. This guy comes to talk about AIM Global. Now, I sat there, he's talking about AIM Global. The moment I realized it's network marketing, I switch off. Not interested. But as I sat there, in my zoned out state, I heard the voice of God as clear as day. God said to me, open your eyes. That was when I began to listen. If God is asking you to open your eyes, then it means that what I'm being shown is true. I called this lady. I said, have you joined this business? She said, yes, I have. I said, how much money do you make? Well, she said, on average, I make about $400 to $500 a day. I said, show me the proof. She sent me her alerts. I saw that it was real. I said, I'm in. In 1 year, I became top 9 in Nigeria. Alliance in Motion is a revolution in our generation. If you don't realize what you have on your hands, you will play with it. Once I saw it was real, I set up an account for my mother, for my wife, for my children, told all my siblings, I have found a gold mine. This is a gold mine. Yes, it's a gold mine. For those of you who are here in the Philippines, just in case you don't realize, you are sitting in the heart of the gold mine. Don't take it for granted. Don't get so accustomed to it that you lose the sense of the value of what you have in your hands. When you go to bed at night, make a decision. You're going to make this work for you. But what happens when I get to the point in my life when I can't travel anymore? I want to have residual income. And I don't want my lifestyle to change. And AIM Global is going to help me accomplish that. Oh, I know it will. I am doing what I have to do. To know that they make their own money. Whatever has died in you, if it is your desire or your passion, that God will cause that to be revived in your life. That as you leave this place today, a new fire will burn in your heart. And I want to say this, if you say you want it, you must fight for it.
If you say you want it, you must fight for it. There's one quote that I saw that blew my mind. I don't know how many of you might have seen that video, that quote. It says, every day in Africa, every single day, he didn't say every time, he said every single day in Africa. A gazelle wakes up in the morning knowing that if it does not run faster than the fastest lion, it stands to be eaten. It can be eaten. And every morning, every morning, in the same Africa, a lion wakes up in the morning knowing that if it does not run faster than the slowest gazelle, it is going to die hungry. So what happens every morning? Everybody wakes up running in Africa. The problem is that people do not even know that something is chasing them. Things are behind you, chasing you. People think it's only spiritual warfare. Oh, spirit. Oh, my village people. No, poverty is there, waiting for you to just miss a step. I know people that will tell you that I used to be wealthy, I touched millions of naira. Now they can't even account for their millions of naira because something was chasing them. They did not see it coming. It's either something is chasing you or you're chasing something, but everybody's running. So for those of you that come in and say, I'm in my comfort zone, better be running. You better be running. So once money comes like this, you better be running. You better be running. So how do I convince people to, join your business? Please don't market anybody. Don't convince or sell anything. Connect them to the system and then get mentored. Okay. So the first step to take right now immediately is to run your business, to launch your business. That is what you must do immediately. Whoever connected you, let them help you. You can launch it in your house, anywhere you want to do it, in our office, anywhere. We can run a private business launch for you. Everybody listening to me now, once you end this session, chat up the person that connected you and tell them to design a flyer for you so you can launch your business. It can be done on Zoom for you. You can decide, you can tell the person, I want a private one. The person will do a private one for you, whether on Zoom. The person will organize you, link you up with a leader that will do it for you. Either a private one or a general one. You can join. It is better to launch your business in a physical office, but if you're not in a place where there's a physical office around you, you can launch it in our office. Do you understand that? If there's a big event happening around you, you can launch your business with that big event happening in your area. Okay, just let your leader guide you, but you must launch your business within the next 7 days. Tell them and tell the person that your leader, the person that spoke to you, told you that you must run the fast track method. The fast track method is that your business, you must get your first sign up within the next 7 days. If you don't get your sign up within the next 7 days, trust me, you'll be struggling. So how must you get it? By launching your business immediately. Pick a day and let your leader guide you immediately. Do you understand that? And then of course, within that period, you're dropping your 50 name list and doing a recommendation. Now you must separate your list. For business launch, your business launch are people that you know. The people you do your business launch with are people that you know, people that you can tell them, come on, and they are coming. Tell them my wedding is tomorrow. They leave everything that they are doing and they attend that wedding. Do you understand? Your very close friends. These are the people that you must launch your business with, your family, your cousin, your relation, your best friends, and all that. So you must separate your list, people that you're doing business launch with, and the people that you're doing your contact recommendation with. Contact recommendation is for people that you don't know so well, your colleagues at work. You're not so close with them, but you're cool, okay? So you must separate your list. At least minimum 30 names for your business launch. Minimum 30, it can be more. For those of you that have large families, large friends, you're very friendly, blah, 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 blah. You can invite more people. Okay, but for a contact recommendation, the second thing you must do is your contact recommendation. Okay, so drop your 50 name list, you send them a simple SMS. Now for your business launch, hi John, hi, how do you do your business launch? You call your friends. Okay, please listen to me carefully. Okay, hi John, how are you doing? Remember that this is your very close friend, so the person, both of you have your way of gisting. Hi John, how are you doing? Ah John, how are you doing now? I'm very well. Hey John, please, what are you doing this weekend on Sunday by 2 p.m? John says, oh, I'm going for a wedding. I have a wedding, or I have one thing, or I have a church, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no problem, John. There's something I want to tell you about, but no problem. Tell me now. No, don't worry. I'll tell you about it later, okay? Don't worry, I'll talk to you later. The reason why you're not telling John is because you want to invite John for another time. If you go ahead and invite John and John says, oh, I won't be available, you have wasted that invitation. Do you understand? And most time when you want someone to come and do something for you, they'll not tell you they're not available. But if you had asked them and they say they are free, you can now go ahead and invite. So let me make the call again for when the person says there's nothing that they're doing. Hi, John, how are you doing? How's everything? I'm cool. How's Momsi? Okay, that's fine. Quick one, John. John, what are you doing on Saturday by 3 p.m? Okay, nothing. Okay, you have a wedding for morning, but you'll be done by 3. Okay, fine, good. Okay, John, please. I'm launching my business by 3 p.m. on Saturday. I'm calling a few of my friends that I respect and I respect and admire. I know you're one of them. Please, I would love you. I would love for you to be there on that day. Can I trust you to be there, please? What are you launching? Congratulations. John, John is now telling me this. What are you launching? Congratulations, blah, blah, blah. John, I want to come as a surprise to my friends. So please, can I trust you to be there? Okay, no wahala. Okay, John, I'm going to send you details, okay? Immediately after this session. Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. I just knew I could count on you. I'll send you details. The same call format, whether it's going to happen on Zoom or it's going to happen at the physical area or it's going to happen in your house, the same call format. Do we understand that? Did we understand that? Hope you understood that. Hope you understand that, oh, my people. Did you understand it? If I'm not getting feedback, it makes me feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. So the next one is the SMS you're supposed to send. Is as simple as this. Hi, Stanley. How is everything? I stumbled on a business project that helps open-minded and forward-thinking individuals to raise residual income without having to quit anything that they major on. And I thought to recommend you. You can send this particular one. Please do a screenshot of this immediately. Also, do a screenshot of this business launch. This is for business launch. Hi. First of all, remember you must, it's not written in this script here, but you must establish it. What are you doing on Sunday? What are you doing on Saturday? Depending on what time you're launching your business. Some people will say, let me ask my people first before I pick a day. No, you pick a day. You don't say, let me ask friends first before I pick a day for my wedding. You pick a day and then you invite people. Do you understand? Good. So this Saturday, I'll be launching my new project called La Buena Vida. I said it with a couple of like minds. You can use the script, but I prefer to say I'm launching my new line of business. And I'm calling a few of my friends that I respect and admire. Okay, or you can say it matters to me that those that I care about and those who care about me are there also to at least honor me or validate my decision to be part of to be part of my business launch. Okay, great thing is it's happening on Zoom, so you can easily fit it into your schedule. If it's not on Zoom, you can say great thing is it's happening in Abuja. Okay, so please, thank God you said you're going to be free on by 3 p.m. Please, can I count on you to be there? The person says yes. You just say, wow, thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. So I'll send you details immediately after the session. Do you understand that? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Some of the things I'm not saying that are here, you can pen it down, write it down. I hope you have a pen and paper. You cannot, they say the brightest of minds will not even be as sharp as the faintest of pen. So don't come and think, oh, I remember everything she's saying. I know it. You don't know shit. Please, I beg of you, do not know it. Because if you knew it, you would have been making more money than I'm making. So please, you would have making more money than me in this business. So I don't know about any other thing, because we may have some leaders of industry listening to me right now. But if you're not making as much money as I'm making in this business, it means that there's something I know that you don't know. So please be writing. Okay, that's another problem people will have: pride. I know it already. Assumption that they know it. Don't let that happen to you. Okay. Now for the text message you're supposed to send, this is the second one. Hello, Chike, how is everything? I recommended it to La Buena Vida Project running a global campaign to show Nigerians how to raise capital and have stakes in the housing project without collateral, without loans from home. They will call you for details. As simple as this, you write your name at the end. Please don't send it on WhatsApp. Send a text, not WhatsApp, please. And then as soon as you send it, we'll start calling them and invite them, okay? We'll start calling them and then invite them on your behalf, okay? So that's it for what is expected of you to do immediately. And then once you're done with this session, ask them to add it to the partner group. For those of you that may be asking, how do I get my reservation code? The reservation code you're using right now belongs to the person that connected you. Ask the person that connected you to help you get your own reservation code, okay? And then of course, for those of you that want to upgrade your account, please start upgrading immediately. The faster you do it, the better for you. For people that are asking you questions, when you send that SMS, I recommended you message, and they're asking, oh, what organization is that? Just send this website to them, www.labuenavidaproject.com. Once you send it, you still forward their names for calls, okay? So that we can call them and invite them on your behalf, okay? How does the organization know that I'm the one that I'm the person that recommended my written contact? Through your reservation code. So you ask your leader, the person that connected you, for your reservation code, okay? So as time goes on, we'll teach you how to run other invitations, but for now, start with your business launch and the recommendation, and then you can start, other forms of invitations that we have. So we want to take it a step at a time with you, okay? A step at a time with you. So please, everybody, upgrade your accounts immediately. Very, very important. Very, very important. That one account is like going to Lagos with a private jet. If you're running 15 accounts, it's like going with this type of car, this BMW. Going with 3 and 4 and 7 accounts is like going with this bus to Lagos. Trust me. Going with one account is like this motorcycle, like Keke Napep. That's what it's like. So please, if you want the fast track, go for multiple accounts. I've already explained to you how you can, have that, okay? Benefits of multiple accounts: it multiplies your earning potential. It makes you to be serious and pursue success. It attracts people with multiple accounts, because sometimes people ask you, how many accounts are you running? You say one. The person will go for one as well, because if you don't believe it so much for you to go for more accounts, why should I go for more accounts? You get multiple packages when you start. It makes overtaking easier, because you cannot even smell overtaking me if you're running one account and I'm running more than 30 accounts, Haba. But the funny thing, overtaking is allowed. It's allowed, but you cannot overtake me if you're not running as much accounts. So how do you upgrade? Just pay the balance into the company's account. You've paid for one account already. Just pay the balance into the company's account, okay? Your DTC, all of you will be getting your DTC. For those of you that have paid your full payment, you'll be getting your DTC within the week, okay? So start all the assignments that I gave. Start doing it. Get your username and password. You monitor your business yourself. I'm running multiple accounts. I'm running more than 30 accounts. Actually, I'm running more than 50. Don't tell anybody. I'm running more than 50 actually, because when I came in crazy. But the highest you can actually get is 31. I'm one of the leaders here, so I can bend a few rules here and there, okay? So moving forward, you get your bank account detail, okay? We'll link your once your registration is done, the next thing we ask you for is your bank account detail. We'll link your bank account with your business account. You can encash your money at will. These are my encashment for February 2021, 2.4 million, 404,000. When I encash about 2.5 million, what landed was about 2.4 million. Okay, some of you may wonder, but why is she taking more unless it's coming in? Because I pay my taxes. I already explained that. And then of course, alerts will drop in your bank account once. I'm running, now these are encashments from just my one account, encashment from one account, not even from all my accounts. But once you encash from all your accounts, it will land on your account the next day as one alert. Okay, it will land in your account, bank account this time around as one alert. Okay, so you can see 610,000, 1.4 million. These are alerts of February. February, how many years ago? Okay, that's last year actually. Okay, 3.6 million, 404,000, Of course, all alerts for February. Okay, so our vision is to raise a financially free people who would in turn raise other financially free people who collectively use their resources to affect the world positively. That's what our goal is for. Okay, the mission is to raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation leaders, next generation world changers. That is our mission. Okay, so now that you have registered, those of you that have fully registered, you are now a partner. A partner is anyone who just signed up into our business. Once you sign up, you are now a partner. So congratulations, all of you partners. So how do you rise to the next level? Now you can be added to the next group. Some of you are already in the partner group. By making your payments, you were added to the partner group. So get back to whoever connected you and tell them, oh, I've done everything that I've been told to do. I've done my quick starter guide. So please, can I be added to the EAP group? It's called the Emerging Active Partner Group. Once you do your IPO and quick starter guide, which I just did for you, you'll be added to the EAP group. Okay, so congratulations, all of you now. All of you are now emerging active partners. Congratulations. Your next goal is to become an active partner. Okay. Now, for you to be, now that you're an EAP, there's no pressure. You can run the business at your own level, at your own pace. Nobody pressures you to do anything outside some of the things I've already told you to do. There's a book that is going to be given to you, My First Year Network Marketing. Just read the first 2 chapters. Just read the introduction and first chapter, just so that you can broaden your view. If you don't read the remaining, don't stress yourself. Once you're in the EAP group, nobody is stressing you to do anything. If you choose to attend our cell meetings, you can attend. Anything you choose to do, do it. But the moment you say, I want to take this business seriously, I want to get, what keeps you in the EAP group is that at least you must register at least one person every month, at least just one person. But you get a 3-month window. If you don't do it this month, you'll be given another month. If you don't do it the next month, you'll be given another 3. Yeah, in fact, your village people will really be chasing you, or are really chasing you. If in 3 months, you don't even register at least one person, just to keep you active, okay? After 3 months, we'll demote you from EAP to partner group, because you cannot be in the team and you're not active in any way. If you now say, I wish to take this business seriously and be part of our organization, because we're building an organization of people that are serious-minded to, that also would achieve our vision. For you to achieve that, you must become an active partner. You must apply to become an active partner. And that's after you've registered one person. So once you register one person, you can apply to become an active partner, and they will guide you through the remaining process. An active partner is someone who's really serious about running the business. They apply, okay, you have to apply. You will agree to be, go through the laid out guidelines of, of an active partner. You go through the onboarding session with the G leader. You go through the incubation program. You must agree to attend daily cell meetings. Okay, you cannot, not that you must, nobody is saying that you cannot miss something can happen, but you must let your leader know, oh, I can't meet so cell meeting, maybe because on that time you're going to be on your way to somewhere. Do you understand? Maybe you're flying, whatever the case may be. Just let your leader know. Do you understand? We're building an organization of people. People come into our team and they're wondering, why is this team so successful? Because we're building an organization. People come in and they wonder, is it the same network marketing that we know of? We're trying to change the status quo. Where people see network marketing as just another, when it's their job, they take it seriously. But when it's network marketing, they see it, oh, it's one of those things. And no, when people come in here, they're wondering, are you serious? They see proper organization. And of course, like I said earlier, I go through some things as well, okay? So that's it. If you want to become an active partner, that's what it takes. We'll just apply and then everything will be explained to you, okay? So congratulations to every single one of you. You guys are now emerging active partners. Congratulations to every single one of you. Right now, I want to take questions. I'll take questions for the next 5 minutes. Anything that you do not understand, anything that wasn't clear. If you asked a question before, please repeat it again, okay? If you asked a question before, please repeat the questions again. Someone said, please, those of us that are not in Nigeria, how do we send SMS? Get back to the person that connected you. They'll send you the SMS for your own country, okay? It doesn't matter. Even if you're not in Nigeria, you can do your business launch, but it will be done on Zoom for you. So the same format, but yours will be done on Zoom. Do you understand that? Yes, yours will be done on Zoom, okay? But it can be done for you privately, or you can invite for the general presentation, but I'll advise you to have a private, let your leader do a private Zoom for just your friends, okay? Any other question, please ask me your questions. Now, while I'm waiting for more questions, how many of you here want to upgrade your account? You want to quickly upgrade your account? You want to quickly upgrade your account? You want to add more accounts ASAP? How many of you are like that here? You want to upgrade your account? Okay, so for those of you that want to upgrade immediately, while I'm still taking questions, if you want to upgrade your account immediately, please just say, I want to upgrade immediately. I'll give you my private number. And what you do is once you make the payment, chat me up on that number, share your proof of payment and reservation code. I will just guide you on how to build your preferred number of accounts. Just some few tips that I didn't give out here. Okay, I'll just give you some few tips on what you want to do, how to build your preferred number of accounts. Okay, so if you're upgrading immediately, just go to the chat session and say, I am upgrading immediately. Okay, so if you're upgrading immediately, just say, I am upgrading immediately, and I'll private chat you the phone number. Okay, so Mayowa said, I want to upgrade. Congratulations, Mayowa. Please confirm the number as soon as you see the number. Confirm the number. I just sent it to you privately. Just say yes. Okay, Ben said yes. Awesome, awesome. Confirm the number, Mr. Ben or Mrs. Ben. I don't know. So confirm the number, okay? Please, if you're not upgrading immediately, please do not, even if you chat me up and start asking me other questions other than you're upgrading. If you have a question, ask here. Any other question you have, your leader is going to guide you on it. Only the few perks I'm giving is just for people that are upgrading today, okay? So please confirm the number. Those of you that are saying you want to upgrade immediately. Rahim said, I want to upgrade my account. Awesome. I've given you the number. Congratulations. As soon as you upgrade, you add the balance. You already have the company's account number. Just all you need to do is subtract what you have paid from what you have to pay to get the balance you need to pay, okay? I don't know if what I said now just made sense. It seemed like a lot of things said. Okay, so let's say you paid you want to pay 149,990. You want to go for 149,990. You've already paid 49,990. So what you now have to pay is 100K. It's that simple. So subtract it from what you want to go for, okay? So Rahim, please confirm the number. Congratulations. Owakima said, I want to upgrade immediately. Awesome. Please confirm the number. It's sent to you already privately. Please confirm. I've already sent this number to about 5 people now. Okay, Mayowa, I think I've sent to you already. Lucky, I haven't sent to you, so please confirm the number. Please, at this point, if you have any question, ask me your questions. I'm actually really waiting for questions. Ask me your questions. Anything that you did not understand, anything that didn't quite make sense to you, trust me, there's no stupid question. There's nothing. I would never sit and say, oh, why would you ask this type of question? I understand that this is a new terrain for you. And then, of course, getting a lot of questions would be expected. So if there's anything you do not quite understand, please, I'm at your service. I'm here to serve, not just to lead, but here to serve as well. Okay, so if there's any question you have, anything you do not understand, please ask the question. I'll take another 5 minutes to answer everything, okay? Mohammed said, I was really enjoying the meeting. What if I didn't connect or invite a person? Mohammed, our goal is to work with you. If you do everything that we have told you to do, there's no way you not connect at least a person. There's no way. We're patient with you to at least achieve that, okay? Don't allow anything to feed you that negative thought of, what if I don't get someone? What if you get more than one? What if you get so many people that you're now even looking for who to support in your team? Do you understand? So please, let's focus on that what if. I prefer that what if. Please, can I get the introduction slides for screenshot, please? The recording of this meeting will be sent to you. Get it from the person. Ask the person who connected you for the recording of this meeting so you can go through it over and over and over again, okay? Please, can you go back on the business launch? Must I do it on Zoom? You said I have to bring at least 30 people for my business launch. It's hard for me because I am an introvert and don't really mingle with people. Henry, or Rita Henry, I know you're an introvert. Trust me, I was as well. I am, not even was. There's never a was for an introvert. Once an introvert, always an introvert. The only thing is I have a better handling on myself now, right? I get into a crowd. I know that I have to consciously network. It wasn't easy at first, but trust me, I have to consciously network now. I have to talk to people. Good thing is I'm making money now, so I can choose whether I want to talk or not, right? But at the beginning, I knew I had to build something. So we're going to teach you. You don't have to do it all by yourself. We have cell meetings that you'll be attending to teach you, to improve you, to help you improve, on who you are currently, okay? Just to have a better version of yourself. We're not changing, you just have a better version of yourself. I'm not going to now become an extrovert. You will never see me in a crowd and I'm the one back. You will never ever see that. Not in this life. Maybe in the next one, if I come into this world again as an extrovert, okay? But what I am is an introvert. We're going to help you to get that result. So don't worry, we'll teach how to connect to 30. At least you know 30 people now, your aunties, your uncles, everybody, you can be able to connect them, because if you don't talk to them, somebody else will talk to them and get them started in the business. And trust me, you don't want that, okay? Is this business open to all? Yeah, it's open to all. We have a lot of men in this session. Yeah, we have a lot of men in this session, yes. 2 more questions. If you have any question, ask me. I'm surprised that nobody has asked me, where is this company getting the money from to pay us? Where are they getting the money from? From selling products. They have products, okay? So even though you have registered, they have sold products to you, so they're making money on those products. Why are we being paid? We're being paid because the company will never advertise on TV, billboards and all that. The billions of naira they would have spent on TV is what they're paying you and I to advertise for them. Do we understand that? Okay, so that's it. Those of you that want to upgrade your account, you can start upgrading immediately, okay? I'll take 2 more questions. I've seen one already. I used to call all my prospects, but none pick up. Does it mean I have a bad luck? Adefuye, you don't have bad luck. Why are they not picking your call? We need to find out why you call your friends and they are not picking. We need to find out what the problem is. I think you're already in the business. You've been here more than, longer than the people who are already in the session. So what you can do is call your leader and let your leader review how you are calling your prospect. Okay, let the person review how you are calling your prospect, because if you don't use the script, you get it wrong. That's the truth. Some people come in and say, I already know what to say, and then they start, hello, you see, I've heard so many calls. Hello, I'm inviting you for a business presentation. It's one business I signed up for. I registered with Fortnite. If you make that type of call here, please don't even, in fact, if anybody asks you, whose training did you attend? Don't mention my name, please, because I'm not the one that will teach you that nonsense. Follow the system. Before you even start making your invitations, call your leader and say, my leader, please let me make the call to you. Let me know if I'm right or wrong, and let the person correct you before you start calling your prospects, okay? Good. Any other question? I'll take one more question before I end the session. One more question. Any other question? If you have more questions, please ask me. Ask me if you have any question. One more question before I end the session. One more question before I end the session. All right, I guess nobody's asking. Congratulations to every single one of you. I am super, super proud of all of you who got started with us. I am so proud of you, okay? My prayer for every single one of you is that as you get involved here, this business becomes everything that you wish for it to be for you, okay? If you attended the presentation and then of course, maybe this money, you got it from, you've been saving and saving for something else, but you just have to use this money. I promise you, if you do everything that we have told you to do, and of course, you're trusting God as well, because trust me, God is like number one. You're trusting God as well. And also as you're trusting God, you're also doing what you need to do. You really succeed in this business. Okay? Just follow the system. Everything we have told you to do, just be doing it. Everything we're telling you to do, please just be doing it. Okay? And don't be scared to talk to anybody, like I said earlier. Even if they say no to you, nobody, you will not die. Next person will not say no. Don't say because one person said no to you, you will not now continue, talking to people. Please. Don't do that, okay? Continue to talk to people. You get people that will say yes to you. And the business is so beautiful that you don't need everybody to say yes to you. Just a few people that say yes to you are good enough for you to become a millionaire. Okay? Awesome. For those of us that want to upgrade but they don't have money now, is it? Yeah, you can always upgrade later. Just call whoever connected you. Let them know